Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2023 mini tarot reading. I'm so appreciate you dropping by to see me. Happy New Year and blessings to your family. I so appreciate your support you've given me all last year, and I hope we can continue to do the videos this year. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. But now let's take a shuffle and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I have included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com, and you can also book me at Readings by Judy, Judie. I've included that down below too, and please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Now let's see what we've got coming up for you this month and this new year. Wheel of Fortune, oh my goodness, followed by the Tower card, oh my goodness. This is what I feel. I feel like things are going to get better. Maybe last year for you had tower after tower after tower, which is disappointment, disruptions, things not going right. So many people I talked to this last year have had just, sickness, money problems, all kinds of issues. I really feel like it's going to change, but it's not going to change right away this month. I feel by the end of next month, things will be a little bit better anyway. This month, it says it's a time to make a plan. It's time to make your goals for what you want to accomplish this year. And my goodness, you can accomplish a lot if you really want to. It says, Chariot, one who achieves greatness. In the love area, it looks like if there's been some issues, talk them out. Those of you that are single and are feeling like you really aren't ready to start the dating scene again, that's okay too. It'll be when you're ready. Star card says it's brought a lot of teachers. You've had a lot of lessons this last year. Some are good, some not so good, but it says the lessons will continue until you get it. The same people are going to show up till you get the lesson. I have said that almost for every single session here, so I don't know what it is, but it must be messages for us all. It says big changes, if you want them, are right before you. State what you want and then make it happen. If you want to change jobs, you're going to have to look for one. If you want money, you're going to have to work for it, or go out and buy a lottery ticket. I don't know. But it just says now is the time that you can do what you want. You can be a tool in what you're asking for or your manifestation. Already some of the wishes you put in last year seem to be, I hope you attended to them. Maybe you had disappointments. I'm sure you did. So many people had disappointments. But what's for this month is, I think there's going to be gaiety in the midst of change, meaning things, yes, they go up and down, like, oh, yes, this is great. Oh, my gosh, that's not so good. But that means at least there's movement, okay? It's not just depressed. No. It just looks like there's going to be some changes where, yes, you're going to have ups where it's really good, and then things are going to dip a little bit. So don't give up when the dip comes, is what I want to say. Those of you that are wanting to travel, maybe you can't travel this month, but you can start planning for travel. I feel like the travel will be really big in the summertime for people, or June, July, and August for some reason. And if that works for you, hallelujah. It says put a little money away. It says you're not going to miss $5 a week. Well, I hope you're not. But it just says a little bit put away is going to grow a lot and help you with those wants, wishes, and daydreams that you're asking for or requesting. Learning how to stand up for yourself, I feel like that you have. And you can do that in a very productive way. You can, you don't have to be mean and crabby. You can do it with a positive attitude. And remember, just because things didn't work out as you planned, we can't go change that, but we can work with what we learned or what we have. And a lot of it can be an attitude. When our mind is filled with spirit, it fills our body to overflowing. What we think about, we become. That is such big medicine. It's such a big deal. If you get that, it's going to be a lot easier for you. So when you have those thoughts of, oh, why should I try? It's not going to work anyway. Change that. We all have them. I have them myself, and I'll do a cancel clear and say, I'm going to, or I'm ready. I open to receive. Just change your wording a little bit, and you'll be surprised how you feel. It says with the work, for those of you that are working, it seems like some of you have really been overworked, taken advantage of, that kind of thing. And there's, I'm not telling you to quit your job and go somewhere else, but gosh, everywhere I go, it seems like there's a shortage of employees for people. And if you're not happy where you're at, look for another job. It says you shouldn't dread and tired and all of your energy sucked out, and you go home and flop in bed. You need to have a life. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but I'm just saying if you're not happy, go look and see what's out there, because I think there's more than you think there is. You're going to make choices where things seem to fall into place. Change. I just feel like change is right before you. The next, I keep getting this 3 weeks, 3 months. I think it's the next 3 weeks for you. You're going to see exactly how strong you are, or the decisions you want to make are possible. Okay, so it's just believing that things can change and things can happen. It says here there are going to be reasons to celebrate, and I'm talking big celebrations. I'm not sure exactly why, but I just feel like there's some joy, bliss, and ease way overdue for you. I feel like there's some money that's going to be coming, and I don't know if it's, I keep getting that, I got this earlier, it might be a bonus or some kind of money that was delayed is going to show up, and you're not expecting, you're expecting it, but you kind of forgot about it. That feeling of being alone, even when you're with people, just makes me sad for you, because again, it seems like you're working really, really hard where you are working. And those of you who aren't working are hard looking for a job. This is crazy in a way. But your intuition is right. If you're looking for a job, use your intuition. Start looking. I don't know how people find jobs on the internet. They go out and beat feet on the pavement. They talk to, people, counselors that find people jobs. But I'm just saying they are out there if you want one. You're stronger than you realize, so don't be afraid. Things that you want are possible. And it's like if the normal way doesn't work, whatever that means to you, find another way. Sometimes, just don't give up. So many people, are you hiring today? No. Okay, bye. Maybe you could send a letter with a resume saying that in the future, if you're, needing somebody, I'm available, or something like that. But I do feel there's definite change for you. And it might be that you look for another job and realize how much you like the one you have, because you don't have to take the job, but sometimes just even looking makes you appreciate what you have. It says opportunities are going to present themselves in other ways. If you're wanting to move, it might be they're going to show up places where you wanted to move. I just feel like the stifled feeling that you have is going to change this year. This month, actually, it's like you're going to manifest what you want with new beginnings right before you, whether it be work, play, or family. It just seems like it's so overdue for you. And again, what you've learned, quickly things can change for the better, like whether that's increasing your income or saving money or making plans. But I do know that if you don't make those steps or make those efforts, nothing's going to change. I mean, I wish I don't appear to be. I mean, I'm hocus pocus, everything's perfect. I don't think it works that way, I guess, although it could. But I do know change is definitely on the way. There's a lot of commotion around you, meaning things, a lot of people like wanting your attention. And if you need to step back and take a moment for yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you're going to try to find some time to spend with a friend, like, a coffee friend or a gym friend, or a walker, a hiker, whatever. But it seems like you have given all of your attention to everything but something for yourself. And if you could just take even a little bit of time and get that refresh, whether it be going to get your nails done or having a massage or a Reiki treatment or something. It just says when you can treat yourself to something, it might even be as simple as sitting out in the backyard with a book, or walking a trail. It's really gonna help your soul, help you really appreciate yourself, because you haven't given yourself enough attention. Worries really cause more worries. So I do believe you're gonna make some decisions this month that are gonna help you have a peaceful time during the day, or time of peace just for a few minutes can be magical. Take some time to meditate, could actually help too. I so appreciate you dropping by. Blessings for the new year to you and your family. Again, I so appreciate you, and I will see you again next month. Bye-bye.